Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video from Kettlefil series. Today we are going to do a full body double kettlebell workout, which is going to be pretty advanced, so if you can't keep up, just drop down the weights. I will give you regressions of the exercises all throughout the way. So let's start with a bit of a warm-up. For the beginning, just some body rotations with pivot. So we pivot one foot all the time. You want to stretch everything, starting from the lower back, up, shoulders, neck, arms. Okay, let's move up the shoulders. If you have some cardio equipment, or not even a rope or a jog will do, before every workout, before every video we do together, you can do 5, maybe 10 minutes of some light cardio work. I did climbing. Climbing is pretty hard, so I just did 3 minutes. Broke a bit of sweat, loosened up. Let's switch direction. And now we are ready for the workout. Okay, neck. Okay, up and down with thoracic extensions. Okay, now side to side, keep those shoulders nice and low. Remember, always extend, never crush your body. Always you want to stay long. Okay, circles. Switch direction. Alright, let's move down. Hips. So which direction? Single leg stance. We are going to do some anterior reaches, single leg anterior reach. Okay, so you stand on one leg, the other leg is up, same side, hand here. We are going to push this leg back, staying tall, staying straight through the upper back and lower back. Touch the knee. Great warm up for the glute and the hamstring. Awesome for your ankle stability, knee and hip stability. So you see, you always want to stay square through your hip and square through your shoulders. Let's go 3 more. Okay, switch arms, switch legs. Now, as always, I already look for excuses, but my left leg is not great. But I'm working on it. It's not about perfection, it's about reaching to perfection slowly. Let's go 5 more. 4. Whoops. It's okay to get a little tap, catch yourself. Alright, single leg squat. So, not the pistol squat, just here. You don't have to go all the way to the ground, just halfway down and up. So now we're getting more quads, still working that ankle. Now more ankle mobility, because you see knees going forward. If you guys have problems, if your ankle is coming up, you're bending your back, it's all right. Less range of motion, work on the range of motion that you can control, and then you will notice every time you practice this movement, the range of motion will increase. 3, whoops, 2, and 1. Okay, switch sides, same thing. One leg goes back, we stay in a single leg. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we are going here. Hands on your head. Don't squeeze your head, just here, and we are going to perform some lunges, staying nice and tall. You really want to focus on stretching. Of course, we are warming up this leg, but we want to stretch the hip flexor here. So you want to stay nice and tall through the upper body. We're looking straight, long neck, tall position. Look, there is no leaning forward. I'm always staying nice and tall, nice and upright through my upper body. Okay, last one for lower body, squats. We want to work on the hip mobility, hip flexibility, so nice and low and up. Same thing here. I want to stay upright, nice and tall, big chest. Shoulders are back and down, retracted. Knees are tracking the toes. I want to go as low as I can. Bit of a bounce is okay. Why? I want to stretch all the muscles surrounding the hip. Let's go 5 more. 5. I always want to strengthen the legs, squeeze the glute at the top, stretch everything. Last one. Okay, good. Now, let's get the ankle. Do some ankle rotations. Actually, we can do it as we go with the wrists. Okay, switch direction, reverse. All right, switch legs, and we switch in from wrists to elbows. Okay, switch direction. Today is a full body workout, so it's really important to warm up everything. If you have tight areas, work on them longer, okay? Now, last exercise today for the warm-up is going to be a wall squat, because we are going to get into some deep positions. So, make some space for yourself. Okay? You're gonna need a bit of a wall, bit of space for your feet. Now, I hope you guys can see me. I'll move the camera a little bit so you can see me better. All right, sorry for the bike, but this is the area of focus. So get on the wall. You don't have to be touching the wall exactly, but you want to pull everything back. Squat, 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 squat. Don't turn your head all the way down and up. If you feel like that was pretty easy, go forward more. Down, 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 down. And up. Down, 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 down. And let's go. 4, Okay, little break, 5 reps. Let me just see if you can see what I'm doing. If the bike is not obstructing completely, the point of view now is good. All right, relax a little bit. Okay, let's go one more set, 5 reps. So as close to the wall as possible. If you guys want to step it up, hands up. If you are really flexible, hands up together. Okay, I'm not there yet, working on it. I will try to go for the hands up, but I will step a little bit further away from the wall. Hands up is gonna really let me get into that thoracic area, which for me is pretty tight. I used to be a cyclist, so thoracic spine can get pretty tight. All right, so hands up. If you want to, you can either grab a band, or if you've got like a PVC pipe, a bar, a broomstick, whatever it is that you've got. So it's like an overhead squat. Push your knees out. Okay, really stretch that hip. Let's go one more rep. And I don't know if it was 5, just to be safe. All right, so that was our warm-up for today. Full body warm-up. Now let's reset to where I am standing, which should be right there. All right, so now we are all nice and loose, I think. Okay, let's do some weighted warm-up around the body. Nice and easy. Switch direction. Okay, swings, hand-to-hand swings. If you guys still don't have a good swing, I will try to put a link to the swing right there. Okay, clean. Switch sides. Let's switch sides, clean to the front rack, and just some push presses with the use of legs. That's good. Switch sides. Same thing. Awesome. Switch sides again. And we're gonna go clean and strict press. So clean, we stretch the back. Press, we stretch the front. 3 reps is good. Just a warm up, guys. You don't wanna be killing yourself. Same thing on this side. Okay, 3 reps. Now let's switch arms. Snatch. Having those 4 reps, okay? 1 extra, no problem. reps here, okay? Goblet squats. Open the hips here, really get low. Actually, you can even get on your toes. Open the hips here a little bit more. So, down, toes, down, up. Down, toes, down, up. Down, toes, down, up. Okay. Relax. Have a sip of water. So today workout, we've got 5 exercises and full body, everything. We've got shoulders and bicep and back and tricep and legs and glutes and core. Okay. I think 5 times 5, 25, magic number. Reps, I think probably about 10 of each. So you've got 50, we've got 250 reps. Some people like to do always 300. Hey, why not? So I would say for this workout, 4 to 6 rounds. 6 rounds, you really want to get after it. 5 rounds, you can go slightly heavier maybe. 4 rounds, you are just working yourself into conditioning still. Okay, still for a warm-up, let's do one more exercise, which is going to be Sots press with single arm, but on your toes. 2 advantages. First is toes, great for athleticism. You always want to work with ankle stability and stiffness. 2 is it's going to help you if you don't have a very good overhead mobility. Okay, so let's start with one arm, and we are going to try first. Squat down, get on your toes from this position, press, catch yourself. Let's go again. You can start lighter. Okay, 5 reps here. If you don't have enough stability, mobility in this position, you can go into a half kneeling position so that it would look like that. You are still getting a great shoulder workout, but it's going to make it achievable for you, and you are still working towards the same goal. Okay? So let's switch arms. Get down on our toes. Use the other arm for counterbalance. So guys, remember, whenever you lose imbalance in the exercise, there are 2 options. One is bail. Okay? Why bail? You want to keep yourself safe. 2 is to slow down, catch yourself, and return to the exercise. So this is our first movement. Number 2, let me just grab the professional sheet where I got it all written down. So number 2 is double snatch. We already done snatches with a single bell. Let's grab 2 bells. If you guys don't have enough strength, confidence, what you can do is you can do a double clean and just slowly work yourself up to a double snatch. Same technique applies to a double clean as it does to a single clean. So again, for a single clean, same video, link right there. Alright? If you've got a good clean, if you've got enough confidence, strength, mobility, then you can go for a double snatch. And a double snatch, we are using one movement to get kettlebells overhead. Now, you can go for a double half snatch, or you can do a double snatch. Okay, just a few reps. Let's go through the exercises. It's not the workout yet. Number 3 is a double thruster. Again, scale down is going to be single arm. If you want to really go high intensity, you can go 2 arms. So, single arm thruster is pretty much a squat into a press. Really important. When we are getting up, you finish the squat, push your elbow with your body. It's going to help you to accelerate the kettlebell into the press. When you are lowering the bell, once the elbow reconnects with the body, I'm dropping into the squat. You don't want to stop, because this is extra energy, and then squat down. You want to make it as fluid of a motion as possible, okay? 2 options. Option number 1, 5 per arm. Option number 2, 5 both arms. Option number 3, which would be the RX, is going to be 2 kettlebells for 10 reps. So let's go, let's just do a few reps here. We're going to clean the kettlebell, the front rack position, squat, press. Okay, that's pretty good. Getting warm, huh? All right. Number 4 is going to be a lot of posterior chain. Although we've already done double snatch, which is a lot of posterior chain, double high pull. So a big swing. We really want to get back, load up the posterior, and then explode and really stretch the anterior chain and squeeze the upper back. Okay? So, man, I'm telling you guys, walking and talking and training, it's some next shit level. All right, so boom, we grab it here. 5 reps. Okay, so what I like to do here is I like to rotate my thumbs in. It helps me to get a better stability of the kettlebell, so the kettlebell doesn't fly up and down. This is how, if I hold it this way, 45 degrees, I can control the kettlebell when it's going up and down and left and right. This is what at 45 degree is helping me to do. So I think it's very important, because you don't want your kettlebells to be flying around like here, up and down, or this way. And the last exercise is going to be the creme de la creme, the cherry on top of the cake, which is Renegade Row. You can't breathe, you are tired after the last 4 exercises. Now you have to squeeze everything under tension, which from my experience proved to work your core the best. It's creating the best looking and the most functional core. And the Renegade Row is a plank on 2 kettlebells, legs wide, and we are going to support ourselves with 1 arm. So you really want to push into the ground with that arm. And the other arm is rowing the kettlebell. So legs wide, 1 arm on the bell. We are making sure, using all of our strength, to refrain from rotating the hips and shoulders. We want to stay as stabilized, as stiff as possible, working all of the muscles, including legs, glutes, hip flexors, core, lower back, upper back, chest, trunk, everything is working here. So legs wide, one arm on the kettlebell. I am rowing with one arm. And if you want to step it up, you can go for a push-up in between reps and then switch. Okay, that was 6 reps, 3 per arm. So, what we are going to do is going to be 10 reps of each. Now, first exercise, you can either go, let me just grab a towel or something. Man, I don't know where you guys at, but Poland right now, heat wave is like 100 or 40 Celsius, almost crazy. Anyway, we are going. You can see the shirt is changing the color, which is what we want to do. So, I think without further ado, let's start. As I said, first exercise, you can do kneeling down and you can switch legs after 5 reps. If not, then let's go. 2 kettlebells. Get in a kneeling position, so you're not kneeling, on your toes, and we are going. Okay, that's 5 reps. Survived. Number 2, double snatch. Remember, you can do 5, 5, single snatch. So, get into the position, get ready, let's go. That's 10 reps. Catch your breath. This is very metabolic, very high intensity. Number 3, double thruster. Now you see when you are tired like this, you clenching for air is very important to keep your breathing rhythm. Let's go 9. Okay, that's 10 reps. Next one, we're going for the posterior chain. Slow down the breathing. Remember, 45 degrees, elbows up, big chest, tip of your head, up and up. Let's go. That's 10. Really feel those glutes, those hamstrings stretching. Remember, it's all about stability. You have to really keep everything tight and stiff so that you don't rotate your hips. Both arms on the bells. Start from the push-up. If you can't do the push-up, just go for the row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Guys, this is the whole workout, so remember, 4 to 6 rounds. You can up the weight, take longer breaks between exercises, or stay with the same weight. Drop the weight if you feel like you need to. Remember, regressions are the only way to progressions, which means if you can't do an exercise, drop down the level of difficulty and perform it again. For the first one, single arm or kneeling. For the second one, for the snatch, single arm is completely fine, or double clean. For the third one, single arm thruster or 5 reps double. For the fourth one, high pulse, you can do a single arm as well. 10-10, 5-5. For the Renegade Row, you can do them holding the bench, just do a single arm row. Or no push-up. Or less weight. Guys, I thank you. Please support, smash that like button, subscribe, share, comment. I salute you, and I will see you on the next one.